Ariel Helwani and Chael Sonnen went at it yesterday on the MMA Hour, and there's a lot to get into. First and foremost, I'm going to start with Ariel Helwani. There's an unspoken rule, an agreement between two guys when one guy can beat up the other, but they're in a verbal disagreement. And that agreement is the guy who cannot fight needs to be respectful. We could have a verbal disagreement, that's fine. You could disagree with me. This isn't the old Stone Age where, you disagree with me? Boom, I'm going to take this rock to your head, and now you better agree with me. You know what I mean? This isn't those days anymore. We can have conversation. You can disagree with me. However, when the person who can't fight starts using fighting words, that's a problem. That's a problem, and it's definitely a problem for Chael Sonnen. He did not like that at all. You could see it. Ariel Helwani was poking the bear, and he poked a little bit too hard, in my opinion. You cannot say to Chael Sonnen, you are a coward. You cannot call him a coward and tell him that he doesn't have balls to say it to your face, and tell him that he doesn't have the guts, and tell him all these things. You do not get to do that on a live stream, on the biggest show in MMA, and you're going to take this MMA legend, right? You're going to take Chael Sonnen, who people would regard as an MMA legend. He never won the big one, but he's an MMA legend for sure. You're going to take him and you're going to talk to him like that, and you're going to try to make him look like a fool on your show? No. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, Chael could make you look like a fool. Chael could treat you the way Rampage used to treat you and slap you around on camera and things like that. You know what I mean? But he doesn't. Chael usually is cool with Ariel. But we saw a different side of Chael because we just saw a different side of Ariel. Ariel was kind of poking at Chael, even from the start. From the very start, he starts off the interview with trying to feed Chael the humble pie or the crow. Trying to feed Chael the crow that he was eating for being wrong on the Francis situation and things like that. When Chael had some very legitimate points about the Francis situation. He had some points about, okay, listen, how are you going to say from $10 million earned to $20 million earned? Ariel said, oh, well, the pay-per-view. And he's like, no, you're a liar. That was a little bit far. I thought those words from Chael were a bit harsh, and I don't think he realized it. But if you're Ariel Helwani and he's supposed to be a reporter, right? He's supposed to be a journalist. And his whole thing is that he's batting 1,000 and stuff like that. He says it all the time. I'm still batting 1,000, baby. As in, he's never reported false information. He's always right and things like that. When it comes to opinions, okay, no. But when it comes to news, yes. And when he reports news that Francis Ngannou got between $10 and $20 million, and Chael Sonnen comes out and says, you're a liar, that's fighting words in his world. In Ariel Helwani's world, you just came from my neck, in my profession. Like you're now trying to lower my status as a journalist, and you gotta take Ariel's side on that one, right? Overall, this was both of their faults. This was one of those things where you're just watching it and you're like, damn, is nobody gonna step in, or is nobody gonna say the right thing here as to not escalate it? That's another thing with a lot of these things. Say things some more. But that's another point to look at, is the escalation. If you have a disagreement with someone, that's fine. But once a personal attack comes, right? Let's say, oh, you're so... How do you not see that? You're so dumb. Or whatever could be said, right? Once that gets said, that just escalated. That just took the conversation, the level of disagreement, to the next level. If you let it. If Ariel would have just, I feel like, taken a moment and said, whoa, chill. Why do I have to be a liar? I said it works. He got paid $10 million, and whether or not the fight did great on pay-per-view, he got another $10 million. Why am I a liar for saying that? Relax. But instead, they were both going at it. And Ariel's looking to get a 10-7 in his head and stuff like that. He's like, I'm going to 10-7 Chael live on my show. Like, bro, even though it's just words and verbal sparring, it's still like reputations are on the line here. Because Chael can't just let this fucking guy, who is Ariel at the end of the day, right? a reporter, all things like that. The reason why someone like me is able to make videos, the reason why someone like the MMA guru is able to make videos, Ariel Helwani is a pioneer in his own right, 100%. But both of them got into like a bit of an ego battle, and both of them couldn't back down, and both of them couldn't just be cool and chill. It just kept escalating and escalating and escalating, and it got ugly. And me personally, I didn't like it. I would like for them to make amends. I always root for people making amends and peace and things like that. That's my take. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Who was at fault? If you agree with me, disagree with me, doesn't matter. Just join the discussion, and please follow for more. Thank you.